The total coverage of forests on the Earth's landmass is 30%, and the fact that the people are destroying them is worrying. Research reveals that majority of the tropical rainforests on Earth are being destroyed. We are almost at half the forest landmass in destruction. How would Earth live life without forests? It will be a total disaster if deforestation is encouraged. Deforestation is a human act in which forests are permanently destroyed in order to create settlement area and use the trees for industries like paper manufacture, wood and construction. A lot of forests have been destroyed, and the impact has been felt through climate change and the extinction of animals due to destruction of the ecosystem. The impacts of deforestation are adverse, and there is need to prevent and control it before it can get any worse. Deforestation is mainly a human activity affected by many factors. Overpopulation contributed to deforestation because there is need to create a settlement area for the increasing number of people on Earth and the need for urbanization for economic reasons. Recently, population has greatly risen in the world, and people require shelter as a basic need. Forests are destroyed in order for people to find land to build a shelter, and then trees are further cut to build those houses. Overpopulation is a major threat to the forest landmass, and if not controlled, people will continue to occupy the forest until there is no more forest coverage on Earth. Another factor influencing deforestation is industrialization. Industries that use trees to manufacture their products, example, paper and wood industries, have caused major destruction of forests. The problem with industries is the large-scale need for trees, which causes extensive deforestation. The use of timber in industries is a threat to forests all over the world. And as much as we need furniture, paper and homes, it is not worth the massive destruction of our forests. Fires are also a cause of deforestation. During episodes of drought, fire spreads widely and burns down trees. The fire incidences could result from human activities like smoking or charcoal burning in forests. Drought due to adverse weather changes in global warming is a natural disaster that claims the lives of people and living things. Agricultural activities such as farming and livestock keeping also causes deforestation because of the land demand in those activities. Deforestation for farming purpose involves clearing all the vegetation on the required land and then burning the vegetation, hence the name slash and burn agriculture. The ranchers required for cattle keeping, among other livestock, require a large area that is clear from forests. Deforestation has a great impact on the ecosystem in different ways. Climate change is influenced by deforestation because trees influence weather directly. Global warming is a serious environmental issue that causes adverse climate changes and affects life on Earth. Extreme weather conditions like storms, droughts and floods. These weather conditions are not conducive for humans and other living things on Earth. Natural disasters as a result of global warming are very destructive both to animate and inanimate objects in the environment. Loss of species due to deforestation has negatively affected biodiversity. Biodiversity is a highly valued aspect of life on Earth, and its interruption is a loss. There is a loss of habitat for species to exist as a result of deforestation, and therefore species face extinction. Extinction for some rare species is a threat we are currently facing. Animals that live and depend on forest vegetation for food will also suffer and eventually die of hunger. Survival has been forced on animals of the jungle due to deforestation, and that is why human-wildlife conflict is being experienced. The water cycle on Earth is negatively affected by deforestation. The existence of water vapor in the atmosphere is maintained by trees. Absence of trees cause a reduced vapor retention in the atmosphere, which result in adverse climate changes. Based on the serious impact of deforestation, it is only safe if solutions are sought to end this problem. The ultimate solution is definitely restoration of the forest landmass on Earth. The restoration can be done by encouraging the planting of trees, a process called reforestation. Although reforestation will not completely solve the impacts of deforestation, It will restore a habitat for the wild animals and slowly restore the ecosystem. Major impacts like concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere require another approach. Human activities that contribute to carbon dioxide gas emissions to the atmosphere have to be reduced through strict policies of industries and finding alternative energy sources that do not produce greenhouse gases. Another solution is public awareness. People have to be made aware that deforestation has negative effects so that they can reduce the act. Through awareness, people can also be taught on ways of reducing the pollution, for example, family planning. In conclusion, deforestation is a human activity that is destructive and should be discouraged. Environmental conservation is our responsibility because we have only one earth to live in.